You don't run. Come on, Carson, you're not hurt that bad. Let's go. Fix that later. Come on. Why did you do that, JD?
Potato!
There's been a potato side.
Actually, I kind of like his eyes like that.
Come on, Carson, quit.
Are you guys starting to get tired?
I am tired.
You started to blue?
Come on, Carson. Fix it later. Fix it later. Carson!
I'm gonna trip.
You're not gonna trip. You have to go. Alright, get back in line. Breathe properly. Okay. Ready?
Push.
Alright. Who ready stretching? Five starts now.
Yeah, here.
Go ahead. Come on. First.
Nathan
Wait, you made him do it?
No, sir, he didn't.
I was gonna say it.
All right, feet together and arm circles in front. It's to the front.
You
not
sound like
in
a
front.
robot.
He's gonna take y'all through some ROTC exercise. I see it coming.
All right, stop. Sit down. I see a lot of brown in your chair. A lot of what? Brown.
Nicole's a 3-stripe. Sebastian and Alejandro are 2 stripes. So they're relatively close. Nicole should be able to shed in January.
If she decides to do it.
That's why I said it should be ready.
Back up. Shoulder lift. Bring toes in. Interest down.
Either way, by the end of 2023, in a year from now, we'll be loaded with brown belts. Not that the adult class isn't already.
Moving like a big potato.
Sir?
Do you think Miss Sadie will be a brown belt or black belt by then?
Should probably be a brown belt. To the right. To the left. Back to the center. Look. Okay. Right? Push. Take a seat. You know, every single time someone says take a seat, I'm tempted to just grab the seat and get out the door.
Well, I was about to say they can't have mine.
Alright, forward. forward. Guys, it's not a competition. Just stretch forward. Stretch forward. Just remember, you know it's a voice competition.
Put your hand out in front of you. There you go. That's my perfect program.
Boy, you may not believe this, but one time I was more flexible than that.
I believe that.
I can do what you're doing there and lay it flat. But now see, all of this was on the floor for me. I was flat. First on,
Where you better be down.
no. In this way, yes. But, no, in this way, yes. In squares, but not splits.
The left. That way. You should keep reaching. Let's see. To the right. Okay, center.
Good, Carson. Keep working. You too, JB. I see you working, JB.
All right, butterfly. And then continue. Straight forward. Wait, yeah. You curved up and forward. green, just black, like pink.
That's better.
Very good person.
He's very limber in the upper hip flexion, this part here,
Mm-hmm.
very limber there.
I'm a little jealous.
I can't do that one. I don't feel anything.
I obviously can't, because I've got a piece of metal in the way, but,
He said you have full range of motion, as long as the swelling goes down. But I think you'll be able to do that again.
but he also said 6 months to a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, eventually I'll get there. I stretched twice, Monday and Tuesday, and I stretched 3 times yesterday. So, I keep that pattern up. I'm sore today. In part because of all the stretching.
I believe it.
Alright, push your knees down. Carson, you're good. Carson is already down. Just continue to stretch.
Yeah, you're not far. I can probably get behind you, pushing all the way to the floor, no problem. I'll be absolutely good. You just need the proper pressure. I think you go, you're basically flat right there.
My hip flexors are so tight though.
How many of you have tonfa? Okay, so everybody's going to need to get tonfa.
I taught them, the A count last week, and, the first 4 weeks.
Who showed me their 8 count? Somebody showed me the 8 count you had taught them.
Sure, I wasn't here that,
That's okay.
I thought it was you.
Was it you, Jamie, that showed it to me? Somebody showed it to me, and I didn't know they had gone over it, and I'm like, yeah, Mr. Roman God showed it to me, and I'm like, fantastic job. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, we practiced, just straight tone for the entire class.
Gotcha. Yes, sir.
I think that was me.
Could have been. Yes, it was when we were talking to
Yes,
your
sir,
mom.
that was when we and my mom were buying something.
Yep.
When my mom was buying something.
There you go. So good job, gentlemen.
Thank you, sir. Alright, anybody up? I'm not gonna get up. If it takes you a little bit to get out of the stretch, you did a good job.
That's bad.
Right, okay? Right?
All right, let's do this. Carson, step back a row and, switch to the skull. We'll get more space, create more space here.
I'm gonna feel this tomorrow.
Switch, please, control. All right, how many of you know Hoseki all the way through? I don't know,
They keep
You?
things fun.
Ma'am?
They keep things fun.
All right, how many of you know none of those things? Okay. Don't start, yes you do.
No, I don't remember it at all.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the first 5 movements, and we're gonna break those down. We're gonna get those tight. You know what I mean by tight?
Yes, sir.
There's not gonna be any wiggle room in it, so it's gonna be exact. We're on the first 5 moves, and when you make me happy with the first 5 moves, we're on the next part. Alright? You're them over there, alright? Alright, okay? We may break you off and do say song if you wanna do that. Ready? Go ahead. Hoseki. Other than Nicole, who can tell me what Hoseki means, not you two. Anybody? Hoseki means jewel, like a stone, like a diamond, or a ruby or emerald, jewel. That's what Hoseki means. So you're doing jewel tata, it's like Hoseki. So you're gonna start with your left foot. Step forward, left foot, left hand inside center block, snap, Then you punch, look to your right, bring the hand up, push this way, okay? Punch. Take left foot, block. Punch. Okay, when you pull back, palm to your ear, this way, not this way. We got a couple of Montana does it this way. Go back.
She's like a sheet up right here. She's like a sheet up right here. You push it down.
All right. This is the way I want this to look. I'm gonna show you how most of you did it. It was like that. This is how I want it to look. When you come into Coach K, pop, quick. You have got to squeeze tight, like strong. Just quick, pop up, then pop fast. Lock your stance in place. Punch, lock, look. There's gonna be a stop, break, boom, 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 like that. Understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Hey. Again. You come up, quick. Hop. Good. Not bad. Do it again. Not this way. Hey. All right, relax. When you do your push with your shoe toe, don't do this. You don't swing your hand around, okay? It's gonna come from here, put the elbow in tight, it's gonna come straight like that. So instead of this, here, you're doing this. Like that, okay? Buzz? From your way. Pop. No, Carson, Mom, you never did pop your block into place, you went. You focus too much on the punch, you gotta do one thing at a time. Do it again. Do it again, everybody again. Here you go. There you go. Turn your foot in just a little bit. There you go, good. Turn your foot in. Good. Nice. Little more, you want your hand almost locked, not quite. Good. Push your leg like that. All right, again. Once you understand the rhythm, the rest of it's going to be a lot easier. We won't have to keep going back and repeat every movement, but you got to get the rhythm of the technique correct. Next thing, when you come Subadachi, this stance is called what? When you're your stance, what is the stance called? This stance is called Uchiha-Chiji. Musubadachi is when you're in attention stance, okay? Feet together. Hasumadachi is scissor stance. So when you come into your Musubadachi, when you bring your feet together, I want your body to turn this way. Okay? Then when you step out into your block, you can actually pivot into your block and give it more power. That's right. Good. Nice. Now, don't wiggle. The feet are wiggling. The next count. This is very important. Matter of fact, we just worked this similar thing to this in boxing. When you pivot the hips quick, it's not a great big dynamic motion. You're just going to pivot the feet real quick. Okay? So you're here on the next count. Pop the feet and punch same time. Lock. Go. As soon as you punch, look back to the front. Bring the hand in. Push. Okay? Go back to order. On this sequence, on this first opening sequence, the first 5 moves, the last one you're going to end this way. Okay? Everything up to that point ends on the push.
The count will end on the push from yours. Lock the leg, good. Turn the foot, Pete. Turn, that's not front stance, Pete.
This way. You had it this way? Yeah.
Hey!
Go.
And that knee, your feet too far apart, Carson, stance too long. There you go. Alright, get your ski hand back, Pete. To the knee, come on. Think, not that much, but good. This count, you're gonna pivot, punch again. Hitch. Now you're gonna front kick. Step forward. Go. When the foot lands, punch. Look to your left. Bring the hand in. Push. From your way. There's going to be 2 times when you throw a front kick. You know when it's time to throw a front kick, you'll be turned toward the side, and when you pivot back and attack the front, that's when you front kick. So there's going to be a time when you're over here, when you pivot back and attack the front, you front kick. Right? Those 2 times. Good. Good. Look before you bring a hand in. Good. Don't want your arm, buddy. There you go. Just almost. Put your shoe toe. There you go. Hey. What in the world has happened to our front stances? Hey. Hold. Punch. Look. Again. Now, I'm going to say this, but I'm not making a comparison. Don't mistake what I'm saying as making a comparison. I'm giving you a reference point. We've been really working front stances with the white belts. We've got some white belts that have beautiful front stances. If the white belts have them, here's a question, honest question. If the white belts can do them, you've been taught by the same people, so I know you've been taught the same techniques the same way. What's wrong with our front stances?
I was gonna say that.
Waiting for them to come up with it. Not holding yourself accountable. When I talk to you about discipline, that's what I mean. Hold yourself accountable. Do you know how to do a front stance? Do you know how to do a front stance? Boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then it shouldn't have to be corrected. Just do it. Hey!
Back in.
Can you put it there? There you go. Nice.
Carson, step up with your front foot just a bit.
That works same. Son! Finish the punch, lock it, then move. That's right. The head has to turn before the hand comes in. Ouch! Don't look, Pete. You want to twist to the side, punch, ouch! Look back front, and the hand in. Okay? You're going to twist again, you're going to attack the front. Remember what I said happens after you attack the front? Turn the punch, front kick, step forward. When you step forward here, now, you're going to punch again. So it's an extra punch. Bring the back knee up, cross way up high. Step down with your chi-chi, double down block kick. If you're looking under the arm this way. Do we know what this is called? I don't want to see it blocked. You know? Blind to be blocked. All right, let's go back to it again. We are there. From your way. Now, punch. Get those feet right, Pete. Hey! Got to twist, Carson. Your feet didn't move. In the front knee. Sun. Shane. Go. Here. Not here, not here, here.
Punch.
I'll punch one more time, that's right.
Now step up.
Down, come up. That's right. One more time. Oh, it's
Carson, watch your ski hand.
Okay, sir.
Ouch. Good. Hey. Keep in the knee a little. Thank you. Sun. Good. Tree. Go. Punch first. Way up high.
Punch.
Yeah, man. Alright. This is the things I want to focus on this group. That rhythm that we were just working on, okay? The student, their punch position is a little high, to the stomach, not up here, okay? Good stance position. They know the pattern now, let's get all the wrinkles out of it before we move forward. With the beat here, all right, I've heard each of your brothers tell you, down here, so that's good. Then turning the head, having this turning the head before that comes in, okay? So those little things, so of those things that I just mentioned, what you've observed so far, what do you think is the one that's furthest from being right? Front stance being right, the rhythm of it, the, punch position, or, what was the thing? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I think it's the, some of those are easy fixes, it's just the rhythm that's gonna be the
Which one have you observed so far that you think is the furthest off?
hardest off, that's
Yeah.
different,
Yes.
the punches then.
Think, what do you think?
Maybe the same.
That is correct. I have said more fix your stance, how many times I told you fix your stance tonight?
Like
How many times I told you fix your stance tonight?
5, 6.
How many times I told you fix your stance tonight?
Oh,
Yeah. A lot, right? Between the whole group, it's a lot, right? I'm not on you because you've done had to do hard work out, because I know you're ready to gas,
I've been telling myself to get better front stances.
okay? So that's it gets kind of mixed in with all the rest of it, but that's the one thing that is the most noticeable when it's wrong, all right? I'll be watching from out here, all right? Homework, or say something?
Alright, do you punch?
Maybe scoot this way, J.D. scoot this way.
Alright, okay? Ready? We're gonna do it again, JD said it out before I said break. Okay? Break? Go!
Do you want to count, or do you want to do a freestyle?
What's that key?
Who's that again?
Bitch! Knee! You have it this way? Sunny! Punch down. Hit him. Gee!
Go to the,
So you see.
back to your order.
Alex, no, let him get it, let him get it. No, it's just the JD was supposed. Remember, they're just learning this stuff, so they're gonna be a little bit slow. Alright, back to you, back to you. What? JD almost kicked the knee, right, front row and half row as well. Half a row.
Half a row to me.
Alright, yours.
One of you switch out and start with them, please.
Yours. Alright.
They're on the face show.
Okay, Joe. Yes, sir. Itch. Knee. Sun.
Okay, you stay. Ready? Yours.
Go.
You guys know.
Rook.
I've never seen you stand. Yes, you stand.
Back to you, okay? Do it again.
Itch. Knee.
Yes. Reggie. He wants to go to the bathroom.
In your group.
Then push-ups when you come back.
You're right.
It's gonna do a minute, sir.
Let's. Alright. Itch.
Yes, back to yours.
Which is down. Knee.
What's that?
Sun.
So I'm trying not to give you any indication, yes, no, I'm letting you just work through it.
Itch. Knee.
So what I want to
Gee,
do
what did I say?
is I want to work one technical motion.
Done.
In fact,
Go.
two technical motions.
Yeah.
Second. Everything I'm going to tell you is things you already know.
You get more well.
Gee.
Yeah, but this one is not, it's not,
Two more ones to that.
Make your opening moves. Go. Stop. When you do this, on both
Hey,
sides,
go back to yours.
before you put the punch, let that go. Alright, so it's gonna look like this.
Alright, back to yours. Come. Okay, itch.
Back to you.
Still turning in. Knee.
When he gets back, I wanna work on something. Alright. Itch.
Then now you. Can you see your toes?
Knee.
Yes, oh, that's so much stronger. That just looks.
Sun,
stronger.
itch. You're going backwards.
Yes. Yes.
Go.
G.
Gee.
Go.
Go.
Very good.
Back to you.
Here's the second thing is just rhythm. Okay? From here, when you do your upper block, okay? Alright?
Punch, punch.
no,
Itch.
Alright, so you hit, but pump. Stop. Then you go,
Alright.
stop. Alright?
What do you think this technique is doing? Here.
Here.
What do you think this technique is?
pushing them back.
I think push two, but how do you push with this? I see some people doing it this way.
Yeah, like in front of that way.
Back to them.
Doing it this way.
How do you push it? Switch.
It's like a shipper.
Like a shoe toe, straight.
Yes, I'm gonna say, alright, she comes to
How do you
that.
make it strong? Two hands.
Shoe toe.
But it's the stop.
Like this.
Here, here,
Hands.
it's stop. Not slower, but pause.
How far do you know?
I'm gonna do a count when you're punch, and then you're gonna try to push me, okay?
Raise your hand. Why don't you
Go.
stop punching?
Where are you punching to? No, punch that way. Yeah. Now, and then,
Okay, go, you love your first.
Yes. Now, just look at the other side. There. Good, just
that's
like that.
because you're doing this.
Right.
So this is a prime example, what he did was what all of you are doing, okay?
Understood, go.
You're coming in here, so punch, he's coming in, doing good. But what he's doing is he's coming out like this and pushing that way. Most of you, if not all of you, are doing that exact same thing. What you need is a straight line.
See, I'm
There
used
you
to.
go.
Five.
There you go.
Hold it up, Vinny.
Five different ones, five things.
Back to the right.
You're gonna go to the side. That's one.
Yeah, right here.
Straight on.
In,
Lock.
You're gonna come back to the side.
let's not go past this bow. In,
Come back.
push straight,
Forward.
like that. You don't wanna come outside this bow right here. When you push that bow out,
Five.
so, David, wanna try again?
Like you can.
Now, David is small, he's not gonna be able to push me all the way. But
Yes.
you'll notice the change in my body posture when he does this, okay? So,
There's no,
after this,
whatever's
now,
natural for you.
come in, straight. There we go, see, he has more power doing that, don't lean. Lean. That's why you don't lean, but
Yes.
you can see the
I
change.
do.
So keep,
When I turn on,
here, you try,
No, that's.
go ahead.
I think I'm. Oh, punch.
There we go, see? Straight line. Take your
Go
finger
back.
backwards. Switch feet. There you go. Try again.
Alright, so what you're doing is you're making the ball. Like a round kick or, yes, okay. Then you're stepping back, let that round kick come with you.
Now you're trying. Okay.
And you're tucking to create extra power, and you're grabbing.
Yeah.
Put it down.
Exactly
While
like
you're
that.
still there, you can grab it with either hand.
On both hands too, on
Grab
every
it
one when you
here,
do
the knee here,
straight
the
line.
here, the
So,
here, depending on what
let's
it
try
is.
it. Acción,
Right here.
acción. Now with that, Brandon, knowledge, how it goes. Hey!
Yes, no, that's when we learn the next one, you got all smooth, right.
Me. Wow, it magically looks better. Sun. Now, press it. You're in, you're still doing this. There we go. Get back here. Chi. Come. Go. Stances. Try that again, your stances are bad. Go.
Like,
Our shoe toes are really good now, our pushes are really good. But what happens to our stances?
we're only gonna swap one for the
Much,
other.
much better, much better.
Everything
Now, if there's one magic trick to getting that turn, no.
Alright,
So,
once we get our stances in, our shoe toes good, I'm gonna point another thing. It's gonna be interrupted, it's gonna be fun, right? H.
it looked really good, I want to see if you can duplicate it. No, duplicate that section that way.
Go. Rope. Cinchi. Hachi. And. Back to your. Yes. If he pushes the wheel back, because
Oh, I know. I know
he
you
missed the
get
sheet so lesson, you're about to miss the front kick lesson. Go.
Balance is key.
No, I told you front kick. Alright. Right here. Pitch. It's fine. Go.
You print that from all the. Just don't forget, this is wrong. Split second.
Now we got it.
And there's, look.
Sit you.
Here, or here. Everybody's fighting postures a little bit different. All you're doing is you're showing, coming back after that. What you're doing is you're visually
Right, I want
verifying
everybody,
that
just
person.
regular front stance right
Now
now.
down,
That's right.
Return.
Just right here, left foot forward.
Knee.
Okay.
you're verifying that.
Left foot
You're
forward.
not doing a deep Skodachi, it is a Skodachi, you're just not dropping down too far.
Front
That's
kick,
one
step
reason
forward.
you're
Go.
doing it wrong.
Front kick, step forward.
No.
Go.
Well,
There we go.
yeah.
Now you're
I
right.
know.
Go again.
Why wouldn't you do that in front of us?
Automatic.
So
Everybody's
I'm
front,
doing that
front
section.
kicks.
You know the magic way to fix that turn.
Everybody's front kick is like this.
Why? I'm so low.
Half chamber, toes running the back, floppy foot. I know all the back, and front kicks, I literally test all of them.
Switch hands.
Great intensity all over. So, let me see. Good front foot. That's a good front kick. We're doing that before. That should be front kick. Step forward. That's a good front kick. But that's a really good front kick. Snap, pop, I can give you decent. In fact, I think he's the only one who I've heard that is snap.
I think called the round kick of front kick.
Look.
There we go.
Stay.
Now, we're gonna do the kata again.
Yes.
Focus on your stances and front kick.
And this is an arm motion.
What did I say first?
Who did stances and
All four
and
of
your
them.
front
This is
kick.
automatic
Yes,
too.
I'm doing it.
So, that
All right, back to you, back to you, back to you.
You're doing
Okay,
this.
ready? Pitch.
Yeah.
Knee. Sun.
Holy cow.
My juice now.
I see you do that.
So you look at it here. Yes, left hand,
Go.
That's a bioweapon right there. No.
You mean like a nuke?
Back to you.
Look at them.
I like this one.
I know,
If we're only supposed to be doing 5 movements, why are you counting 6 and
Nice.
7 sometimes?
back to you, because I forget what time. Okay. Trust me, we all do it. You don't want to. Ready?
oh my goodness. Now,
Pitch.
when you do this, which is a simple.
Okay.
You work on this part? Go.
Knee.
Okay.
Sun.
Good.
Look that way.
Right.
Make sure your feet.
I want to take a second to mention that all of you did that kick at the same time, and the snap that I heard was beautiful.
Stop listening.
Give yourselves a pat on the back.
Move that way.
Are we supposed to be frozen in place?
So
What?
that's
Are we
going to
not
add.
supposed to be
Okay,
in
so while you're looking, we're not doing anything.
Chris.
That-
Depends. Good question.
Right. Actually, correct.
And I don't know what camera, so I'm just gonna count right in the number. Sitchy.
I've done it before.
It says count 5.
Back to you. actually go is gonna be.
Yes, we do. Never mind. I really don't.
If it helps you teach.
No, this is Melissa.
Time.
Yes.
So what he just asked me was a teaching phrase that he's using to demonstrate how he wants the technique done. And it's your phrasing, okay? She'll tell you, I am always experimenting with phrasing to get people to understand what I mean. So if it works for you and it gets the message across, I love it. If you're saying it and it's creating confusion, drop it, okay? You will find your own phrases. You will find phrases, and I did this with Mr. Sampson about 6 months ago. He said or did something I went, perfectly said it. I don't mind letting you know when you come up with something that's just a little bit better than the way that I say it. Because everybody's brain works differently. So a good instructor is always looking for that next best way or just a different way. Here's why that's important. What he hears is different from what he hears. How old are you? How old are you? That's only 3 years. But at this age group, it's a tremendous gap. So his understanding of what you're saying is going to be a lot cleaner. He's going to grasp it a lot easier, okay, than what he will. 11. How old are you? Same age difference. Now, imagine you're teaching those two, 8 and 14. He's essentially twice his age. So you have to find different ways of saying things to get the different students to understand it. So a lot of times in class, you'll hear me say something over and over and over again. Like I'll say the same thing 3 or 4 different ways. I'll just change the verb. I know I'm repeating myself. I'm just trying to repeat it in different phrases so different people can grasp it. Right? So the answer to your question is, depends on how it works. Okay?
That's the same answer that you gave. Depends.
Good. Let's go
You
through it.
instead?
If you're allowed.
So after?
If you're.
You don't wanna elaborate?
If you're.
No, I don't want to say it.
I'm not. I'm not, and I don't wanna multiply fractions. It
What do you think about your hand? Alright, you gotta go back. You're gonna do about 15 push-ups with some.
One fifty,
And
one third, and one fourth.
On this one.
I'm doing algebra.
Because I might do, do the first. Alright, back to you guys. Alright, we're gonna run it about 1 or 2 more times. Check your stances, front kicks, and, shoot.
Go back here.
And then I'm gonna add another lesson.
You go in.
Yes.
At the end, can we all just do it by ourselves?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like,
If you
one at a
really
time?
breathe in like that, the
Actually,
release,
good idea.
you won't have to go.
Alright, ready? Itch.
It'll just fall out. Okay?
Hey. Everybody. Son.
Patrick Holmes, Larry.
Punch it down here. Gee. Punch it down. Where are you punching to?
JD, not this one, move over, push, straight line.
The stomach, but where on the stomach? And walk. Here. Where would you want here? If you're gonna punch someone. That's a general question. Where are you punching? And walk. Here. What?
Go ahead.
The solar plexus.
Exactly what you
You want to
want.
punch
All
the
here.
stomach because it has no bone contact with it. If you punch to the head, you know how hard your head is.
You're gonna kick that.
Yeah, not try to punch yourself as hard as that in
You
your
rest
stomach.
your step here.
Go.
You don't want to. Yeah.
It's semi-hurt when I punch my head.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah, it hurts more because there's nothing attached. So you want to punch to the stomach for that reason. But specifically where you want to punch is right below the sternum, right there.
From Stanton.
Mm-hmm. An inch. It was right there?
No, I just got my knee.
Yeah, there is where you want to
My hand is
there. If you get punched right there, you're gonna knock the wind out of someone.
Not that.
So, sternum high, that's about like that, okay? Punch, go,
Okay, go.
punch,
Nine.
about your sternum high.
Young man.
Good. Back to you.
Yes. 10 times better, 10 times better.
Would it help for you guys to just not?
Think.
Lot better.
Like, it doesn't matter.
Right, itch.
Just get.
Knee.
Ready. Young man.
Sun.
Joy.
Lower your punches, Steve. Stance. 2 punch. Go.
Knee. Strong.
Off the back.
Rook.
Back.
Back to you.
Knee.
Stop.
Right.
And you still. This should happen. So that you can improve your.
All right. Next lesson.
The natural
Breathing.
motion from here.
Breathing is an actual technique in this time. It's the first time you do where you do breathing. And the next, the next cause you do for hour, heavy breathing. Say song. Same thing. Sensation. That's solely breathing. Especially the one
Is
where.
that like senior Rambo call?
Go.
Yeah, that one. A lot of breathing.
Yes.
So how do you breathe in a kata correctly?
Pardon?
Okay? Go to yours. Go to yours. Go to yours. Alright. Everybody do this. Breathe in. Breathe in. What do you feel? What do you feel when you breathe in? Air.
I like
You got the right idea.
Energy though. Energy. So, when you're tired and you breathe out, see those air?
That's right. No,
That's energy. Okay? Now, breathe out.
I know you choked on
Breathe
that.
out like it's strong. Feel right here. What do you feel? What do you feel?
squishiness. I feel so.
Alright. Breathe out. Breathe out. Out. Like a power there. Breathe out. Breathe out. It's gonna be strong. See? That's much tighter. When you breathe out, you're much more tense. So, when you breathe in, you're coming to ready stance right here. Everybody focus on me. When you're coming in, that's you coming in, you're breathing in. That's giving you energy. When you're breathing out, you're attacking. That's going to be important for the next few products. Say some. Okay? It starts off the same. Okay? Breathe in,
Stand.
breathe out. It's going to be the same thing here. Sensation. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay? And then move in, same thing. Okay? So, itch.
Nice.
Go.
Breathe in, breathe out.
Nice.
Work those shoulders. Go.
Knee.
Go.
Learn how to time your breathing with the kata. This is very important. Go.
Hands.
Oh, we'll have to work on this.
Punches up here. You want to complete it.
Rook.
Go.
Sichi.
All right. Watch your finger now.
Back to you. Yeah. Sorry.
Go.
When you get into really long katas, that waiting right there, really sings. Trust me. Say son, I think is the, sir, Which is our longest kata? Say song?
If you ain't gotta say something, yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, say song's gonna be your longest kata, so that breathing is gonna really come in. Okay? Alright, let's keep pitch, go. Hard one. Go. Let's get this over. Lean! Sun, go.
I messed up. Can I go back to the beginning?
Ready back to you. Yes, no, hello. Back to you, Anj. You heard me. All right, ready? Pitch. Knee. Stand to feet. Bobby girl. Sun. G. Go. Face aside. Daughter is lieutenant. Alright.
Thank you, Mr. Ramon.
Yes, sir. Okay. Feet, you're first. Here. Here.
Yeah, I want you to hold on.
Alright. That's good?
This
That's good?
way.
Right?
Us.
Yours. Do you know yours? That's concerning. Alright. Three of you. Come here.
Us. What?
Actually, you can back up. Good. Alright. There you're gonna focus on some things. Stances. His push. And basically his general technique. Just point out anything, okay? Yes.
I say one thing works on one thing, one of them works on the other thing.
All right, ready? H. Squeeze. All right, what do you notice? Good or bad? It can be point out anything, good or bad. Just fast?
Like that.
No, good.
His foot is not in the right way, it should be facing forward and it's stance. It means the other foot needs to go in a little bit. And it shouldn't be as hard. The steep is, it's not,
Good. Sun.
Keep that squeeze, right? Go for it, right? Okay, so when you push the this way, come into it, let the hips.
Good.
The reason you're gonna turn this foot, the foot's really not important.
No, it's
It's important that this one. Right, the back ankle's the one ankle.
Remember, this is the first time doing it. So don't like nitpick like
This,
everything.
this is not squeeze.
I think that movement is okay. Now the stance is in,
Now, move it hard.
go.
You gotta keep that. Keep that flow, okay? If you do that, I'll look back. Walk, go back. Keep it close. It's okay, put it down. What you're feeling is
Yeah, maybe.
you're feeling something. I don't wanna do this, I don't wanna do this, I don't wanna do
We're gonna go
this.
all the way up to the front kick. That,
So far, you're
those were the
walking.
lessons that I taught.
Right?
Stances,
You gotta
the
fight
pushes,
something.
the
You
breathing,
gotta hold that position.
all those things, okay?
Maybe you're up. Yeah, that's literally just a couple
So,
seconds.
okay, and you're gonna do fast, okay?
Maybe 1 second.
Right?
Us.
Whatever you're doing, you're gonna fight it. Make it do what it needs to do.
This one, and then it has to happen.
Right? Itch.
When you get
I don't think his foot is like right here.
Start with it down through.
Coach K, guys, okay?
Listen, don't get frustrated, look at me.
That's about the most important thing.
Once you feel what we're looking
And
at,
his knees.
and it makes sense to your body, and it feels right, it'll be there. You just gotta find it.
He doesn't have a lot of energy. That's it.
Yes, good energy.
Same time,
He needs to be
same
better.
That's,
I mean,
that's okay, that'll be fixed up.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes,
What I'm
yes.
main concerned about is his punch was too.
Boom! Just like that.
Get it down. Go. Too high, see?
too high, yeah.
You wanna be stunning high, right there. Good that way? Right there.
Itch.
No, it's too high then. You need to hit it.
There you go. Good. Now, man. So the beat with you, punches lower down and coach again. Okay? Alright, JD. Come back.
He's too tall.
Yeah, back up now.
Yeah.
Keep going. Okay, okay?
What am I saying? Is,
Ready?
is that you can't hear?
Go ahead.
That is up to you. You're thinking. Go.
Thumb. Bitch.
Nice. Nice.
Elevated count. Alright. Bitch.
Very good,
It looks like it was down again.
very good.
It looks like,
What's up with here?
it looks like this.
What's up?
Same thing, I would say.
There we go. Stand.
Go ahead and finish up, Mr. Ramon. We're gonna finish up back here, we're done.
Go.
Yeah.
Good. Lot of improvement, Alejandro. Lot of
Good.
improvement.
Rook. Go. Nice one. Alright, yeah, man. Carson.
Oh, we're out of time, Mr. Ramon. Everybody go ahead and line up by rank. No,
We're
sir.
fine. We're out of time. Six, 2, 3. 2, 3.
Okay. Ready? Yes, ma'am. Hang on. Remember this, especially the young gentlemen in the room, okay? When you're making progress, you know what? Not just young gentlemen, you do, specifically you. Sometimes when you're making progress, it doesn't feel like progress to you. You have to trust what we're taking you through, so that at the end, it's what it needs to be, right? There are gonna be a lot of times, these two know it as well as anybody, there's gonna be a lot of times when you are going through your training, you're like, I just am not gonna get this right, I just can't get it right. And what we're doing is we're knocking off little pieces, little tiny pieces, and you may not recognize what those tiny pieces are at the time. But at the end of it, it'll be right. So, don't get so frustrated. Is it a lot of work? Yes. Could it be a lot easier? Absolutely. We could make your karate very easy. You know what you'd be? You'd be like everybody else. And that's not what we're gonna do. Okay? Yes, it's hard. How many times have you heard me say that? From the day you walked in the door. I tell everybody the same thing. It's hard. Keep plugging. Was? Okay. So thank you. Good night. Good class. Lot of progress. Is this everybody, Miss Montana?